Hey guys, I was able to recover some of my versus recorder footage, so that was pretty awesome. So I'm going to show you something I did before. Obviously X died, and it is basically a Riolu sweep. The only reason I won this battle was because Riolu was able to KO all 3 of the other players' Pokemon. It was an awesome battle, and I was just so upset when X broke because I wanted to show you guys this, and now I can. So I lead with Metagross, and they lead with Weavile. And I just go for the Meteor Mash. They went for the Night Thingy, the Night Slash. I'm going to take this thing down to its Focus Sash straight away with my Meteor Mash. And my Bullet Punch is pretty obvious, and they decide to withdraw the Weavile and go into their Dragonite, who will obviously eat the incoming Bullet Punch with no problem, because obviously, you know, it's low base power. Dragonite is quite thick, as well as having Multi-Scale. Dragonite's going to just finish me off with another EQ, or rather AEQ, is not another one because it's the first one. I'm an idiot. I was going to go for Bullet Punch, but I expected him to Dragon Dance to sweep my team. So I just go into Wheezing here, and he goes for the D-Dance. This is what I was expecting to do before, and he decides to do it now because he's that, yeah. So I just go for the Will-O-Wisp, and I'm going to Will-O-Miss. So he's able to get up another Dragon Dance, knowing that I might end up nailing a Will-O-Wisp. So if I nail a Will-O-Wisp now, he will be at neutral damage, and this Will-O-Miss is not going to Will-O-Miss, it's going to Will-O-Hit. And that is now a burned Dragonite. So I've already lost my main powerful attacker. He actually ends up having a Lumberry, and yeah, he goes straight for the Outrage, trying to take me out in one hit. Now, this was too obvious. I should have gone for the Pain Split, but I didn't. I went for the Willow again, because I'm an idiot. That's the second time I said that now. And it is now burned again. So now there's burns all over this thing, and just moving is about a pain. I told this thing it should have put on some lotion, some suntan lotion, but it didn't listen. And now it's got burns all over it. So I decided to switch out into Riolu here, just to proc my Focus Sash, because I know this thing is locked into Outrage. Now, I'm the only guy in the face of this earth who would breed to get rid of the shiny. I was actually breeding my Riolu before Pokemon X broke to get a non-shiny Riolu. I'm going to have to redo that now, so yeah, whatever. So, I'm going to eat up the Outrage, Focus Sash procs. I go for the Copycat because he is still stuck into Outrage. If he came out of Outrage, he could have gone for an E-Speed to finish me off, but he didn't. So my return Outrage is actually going to be enough to finish off this burned Dragonite. So that is Dragonite down. At this point, I'm still thinking this is a loss, though, because now I'm locked into Outrage, and he can just finish me off with anything. He can go into Weavile and Ice Shard me. He can go into his, as you can see, his Swellow and Quick Attack me or something, or just outspeed me in general. He could have easily outspeeded me there, but he decides to go for the Protect to get the burn, which means my Outrage ends without me becoming confused. So I just go for a Protect to see what he's going to do, and it's a Facade, not a Quick Attack. So I decide to try and rank up as much burn damage as I possibly can, so I switch Riolu out here and go into Wheezing, who's obviously going to die to the Spring Breeze at 20 HP, but he actually goes for a Protect, wasting a turn of burn for me. So this thing is now starting to rack up the burn damage, so that Swellow isn't going to like that. It does go for the Facade, and even after 10 HP restored by my Black Sludge, there's not going to be enough for my physical wall to survive. So now it is Riolu versus the world. Riolu's taken down a dragon and is now staring down a bird. I think that's quite a downgrade, but you'll be surprised what Riolu can put off. So he's actually going to go for the Protect, getting even more burn damage. He is now at the point where I can kill him with his own Facade. I'm pretty sure I can kill him with his own Facade now. He's actually going to withdraw. I'm not entirely sure why he decided to withdraw, but he goes into Weavile here. As I believe I went for the Copycat. Yes, I did. But because he protected last turn, it is going to fail. That was a mistake on my part, but it ended up being a mistake that served me well. I go for the Protect, he goes for the Taunt, so I am now just praying he goes for the Taunt again. I go for a Copycat, I'm going to steal that Taunt, I'm going to Taunt this Weavile, and now the Weavile can't hit me. What I could have done is just attacked this Weavile and let it taunt me, but if I did that, then I would have basically screwed myself over. So now the Weavile is forced to attack me, so I Protect to force him to go for an attack. It's a Night Slash. So I'm just praying he doesn't have priority. Most Weaviles carry the Ice Shard. He actually switches out on the turn I go for Copycat, so that is brilliant because I'm going to get my copycat off onto this Swallow and it might just kill. Be it from the burn damage or just power itself, and it ends up just being power. It is a critical hit, I do think that mattered, but hey, it's a Night Slash, and Night Slash has an increased crit chance. His last Pokemon is of course the Weavile, and now I'm really hoping he doesn't have the Fake Out or the Ice Shard, because if he had either of those I would lose, and he doesn't have either, so I go for my copycat, and that is going to be Riolu finishing off this Weavile with its own Night Slash. Riolu sweep, anyone? So, a little announcement for you guys who've stuck to the end of this video. As you might have realised, I haven't really posted any videos, or it feels like I haven't posted a video on YouTube in like a day or two, and I haven't streamed in the last 2 days. The reason I haven't streamed, or I'm not posting videos, I suppose, as regularly as I feel like I should, is because I'm trying to rebreed everything I lost when X broke. I am slowly getting back to where I was. Actually, it's a lie, I'm quickly getting back to where I was. A lot of you guys have been willing to help me breed some new Pokemon, and I really appreciate that. So, I might not stream this week at all. I might just stream on the weekend. If I do end up streaming during the week, it will just be a completely chillax, hey guys, I'm breeding, come and watch kind of thing. So in the description below is my Twitch, make sure you go and follow it, and also follow me on Twitter, so you will know exactly when I start streaming. So anyway, that is all I had to say, I guess. I will see you lovely people in the next video, which should actually be more footage of my Greninja, because as you can see, I was able to get the versus recording footage into Y. So yeah, I can now show you guys what else Greninja is capable of. Stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time.